We start tonight in Henrico, where the teen suspect charged with murdering 13-year-old Lucia Bremer will not face charges as an adult, at least for now. A juvenile and domestic relations court judge denied the motion today to upgrade those charges. Now, an appeal is underway. Henrico reporter Karina Bolster explains what comes next.
This afternoon, the Henrico County Commonwealth Attorney's Office filed an appeal requesting a circuit court judge to review this decision. The Commonwealth's attorney really hoping that judge will overturn today's ruling.
They review to make sure that the findings of the juvenile court were appropriate.
That appeal hearing by law will happen within the next 45 days. However, a date has not yet been set. The juvenile court judge hearing from attorneys for roughly 4 hours before deciding to keep the case where it is.
Both families are very disappointed. Obviously, Lucia's mother and father are very disappointed, and we have talked about, I think you all are familiar with the other little girl that was with Lucia, one of Lucia's friends, and her mom and dad have been made aware of the decision.
Nearly 8 months ago, 13-year-old Lucia Bremer was walking with a friend in the Gayton Forest West neighborhood when police say a 14-year-old boy opened fire on them. Lucia later died at the hospital.
The Commonwealth, we of course believe that the seriousness of the facts of this case is a significant factor.
But the seriousness of the offense and the age of the suspect are not the only factors the juvenile court reviews when making this decision.
Such as any prior criminal record, his school and his educational record, the extent of any intellectual disability or mental illness, all factors that present this person as a whole person.
NBC 12 legal analyst Steve Benjamin says he's not surprised in general that a juvenile court would move to keep a case within the juvenile system. He says it's important to understand the general public does not know the ins and outs of the case.
Only someone with a complete knowledge of all of the details of this case could ever offer an opinion as to the appropriateness of the ruling.
And once we learn of an appeal date, we'll be sure to let you know. However, this ruling does come one day after dozens of people gathered at Lucia's family's farm to harvest 300 pounds of vegetables that will be handed out to people in need right here in our community. Of course, a social media post saying this donation is being made in Lucia's memory. On your side in Henrico, Karina Bolster, NBC 12 News.